So I made this little video. I'm gonna have to put the camera down to show you both sides. You can see how it looks as it's drying. It probably will dry a little cleaner as some of the water evaporates. But you can see how it looks. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, it's good. I mean, that's what weathering is. It just makes it gets in all the little cracks. Now, for example, here I'll show you. Like, I didn't do. I have to like wipe it off my table, but it's okay. So, like, for example, this area here. I went over it a few times, but unless I lay it down, and I don't think that it's a big deal. Like some of these cracks are like, or I don't want to call them cracks. I'm talking about like the detail is going to just, it is what it is. Unless I use like this when it's kind of dried already, then it kind of hangs out for a while. But then you got to worry that it gets too dirty. I mean, to me, there's no such thing. But that's my style. I always think it looks more realistic because we're so used to seeing these guys all clean, like they didn't do anything. I think that's partly the art director's fault of the cinematics. I mean, I know they want to show off their work, but you know what? It's realistic. It's why the Master Chief always looks stupid, because he looks like he just got his uniform put on every time. So I'll just go like this, and this will dry anyway. Try to get the skull a little dirty. I mean, I did my best to get it as dirty as possible without too much. But I expect it to dry a lot, and it may just be perfect for what you're looking for. I would probably go make it more dirty. And I don't even know if I can, like I said, without laying it down, possibly to like lay it on its stomach so that it doesn't drip out. But even still, it doesn't mean it's gonna stay. It's just, this stuff is not meant for that. You just put it on, it kind of, I mean, I'm sure you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It kind of just dries on its own and loses the whole dirty look. But it doesn't, but it does. But this, I think that's perfect anyway. You don't want to be too gross. But I think he looks good. I mean, what it really has done is put a coating on the paint. You can see that kind of dulled down the shininess, and then you'll definitely have dark spots. I think it'll be just the perfect balance. Like there's an arm. Had to take it off. But I'm gonna put the phone down real quick and turn around so you can look at the front. Plus, I probably have to touch up the front. So 1 second. Look at the table for a second. Let me turn this around, and I got to do his helmet too. I totally forgot. It's sitting right there too. Isn't it? I don't know. I have it because I was just painting it yesterday, so it can't be far. Oh, I know where it's at. So I will get that, and then I'll take a picture of his helmet. So yeah, well, the front pretty much dried. The front is a good example for what you should get anyway from the back, because it's had time to dry, and it's just, to me, I mean, in my opinion, it looks great. I don't care for that. There, I just soaked it up with that. Like, that's better. You know, these all have it. They're gonna dry. It's got its little build-ups in the corner. You know, you gotta have some of it. I mean, he is battling for what, years in this outfit. I mean, I don't think he cleans it. Might. But for this particular thing that I'm doing, he should be a little dirty. And there you have it. So, if anything, I might go back and, sorry, it's my fat hand, touch up some of the corners. And I was looking at what I was painting, which is, more important than what the camera's looking at times. But I just wanted to get that little piece. You're definitely gonna get some areas like this. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's still brand new silver. It's fine. You know, like I said, I think you can overdo it a little bit. But like going back to do this, all it's gonna do is help it stick in the corners some. And so, you know, it's gonna make it look better. For all I know, you're a professional painter, and you're like, I already know all this, man. I don't know who I talk to, you know? It could be anybody. It could be somebody famous. It could be somebody that sells these themselves and just wants to look at them. Who knows? But yeah, so it's pretty much done. I'll let it dry. Just want to get that little thing around like some of the edges. These little swirlies, I like to just hit them when it's kind of dried off. Because it's going to dry anyway, but, sorry, as you can see. I'm trying to paint with one hand and not knock him over. I mean, I wouldn't hurt him if he fell over. But, so you can see how it looks. It'll be fine though once it dries. But watch when I put it, you'll see this stuff is watered down too much from what I was doing, but I did it anyway so I could just like do that because it still has some of the black in it, or it's not even black, it's like a gray, and it'll just fill in whatever and dribble wherever, who knows. For example, just be like boop, and that'll be fine. And then like I said, I'm gonna let them. I really don't like the way this kind of came out too light, but anyway, so I just wanted to make this to show you the way it looked. And I'll post this video and then take some photos. And I just wanted to give you the live look at it because sometimes the photos and I can't talk and sometimes I have to type and it doesn't always probably come across perfectly. So I like to just make a little quick video. It doesn't take long. Then I gotta go post it on YouTube real quick. So let me do that and then I will send it over to you. All right, man? All right.